you guys? It's just V. Sorry I've been such a stranger lately. Life has just been crazy. I just feel like every time I turn around, it's like something else. So I just wanted to do something a little bit different this week and just kind of to touch base with everybody and see how everyone's doing and, just kind of talk about this crazy energy a little bit and why it has some of us so messed up right now. So, back at the end of 2020, I kind of talked about how the energy of 2021 was going to be really strong for manifesting and how we had done all this really hard work through 2020, so that we could kind of start reaping our rewards in 2021 and kind of starting to build the life that we want to see for ourselves. So I know a lot of us are kind of stuck and kind of struggling. A lot of us are dealing with some health issues, some mental health issues, random things in our lives that are totally inconvenient and kind of throw a wrench in the works. So, I had talked a little bit about, I had taught a class on the law of attraction back last year. And, it's all about what you put out in the universe comes back to you. So, that is especially true this year, with the energy being what it is. It's a huge manifesting year. The energy is moving so strongly and so fast that, it's almost instantaneous sometimes when we're thinking things and then we turn around and all of a sudden it's happening. So, it's really important to just make sure that we're really being careful about, our inner dialogue and, the things that we're kind of thinking about, the things that we're saying to ourselves, so that we're not bringing that negative energy back to us, because the energy is just flowing so quickly and so strongly that, you really don't want to kind of, put those negative things out there and have them turn around and come right back to you. So, it's really important right now to just really, I know I say it all the time, but it's really important to practice self-care, take care of yourself, meditate, take time for yourself. A lot of us are getting knocked on our butts because we're working ourselves too hard, we're doing too much, we're getting burned out, and we're not slowing down. And so Spirit is turning around and going, okay, well, I'm going to force you to take this time to take care of yourself because you won't do it on your own. So, so this is just really, this is really important to just make sure that we're maintaining our, physical and mental, emotional, and spiritual health right now, because the energy is so intense and it's so crazy. And, it really has the potential to bring a lot of good things into our lives, but it also has the potential to bring a lot of yucky things into our lives too. So, even if you have to journal every day, just to kind of get the kind of negative stuff out, and then you can start focusing more on the positive things. And it's hard. It can be hard in the beginning when you first start working on this stuff. And, it's going to take some time. And I'm not like a big advocate of fake it till you make it, except for maybe in this circumstance, because it can be hard to shift that energy from such a kind of negative and low vibrational energy into like a higher vibe, more positive energy. So sometimes you just have to go through your day and tell yourself that I'm feeling great, I'm feeling good, even if you're not. And it can take weeks or even a month or 2 months, but eventually, once, even though you may not be believing it right away, the fact that you're putting those words out there and you're putting those ideas out there, eventually it's going to turn around and it's going to come right back to you. So, just really hang in there, guys. I know it's a struggle still. We all kind of hoped that we'd wake up in 2021 and everything would be magically better. And it's not. But we have the potential and the ability to do that. So meditate, practice your self-care, take some time out for yourself, do some journaling, spend some time in nature if you can. Don't focus too much time and attention on your health issues, because what's going to happen is it's going to make them worse, unfortunately. So, obviously you don't want to ignore things altogether, but in the same breath, you don't want to focus all your time and attention into that energy flow, because it's just going to kind of build the energy in that area and has the potential to make things worse. So just really be careful when you're dealing with those sorts of things. And, I guess that's it, guys. I really just wanted to check in and just kind of share that information with you, because I know a lot of people are struggling right now, and it's really easy to perpetuate that kind of lower vibrational energy. It's easier to sit in that energy because, before you start doing all your spiritual work and you start moving forward on your spiritual path, we're kind of lingering in that, because it's kind of how we're raised, a lot of us, and how we grew up, and, the stresses of every day and life and work and everything else. It just becomes really easy to just kind of linger in that kind of stagnant energy. And it takes some work to get up into those higher vibrational energies. But, once you're there and you've worked to get there, and it becomes easier for you, I think that you'll find that your life is a lot smoother and a lot gentler. So, just some food for thought and some things to keep in mind while we're kind of still navigating through all the craziness that's going on in the world, and all the things that are going on, and all the stress. And, nobody can make you feel better but yourself. So, I love you all, and I hope you're all doing great. And I'll be back next week, maybe with an energy reading, maybe not. I don't know. But take care of yourselves, guys. Bye.